So the Giants Live Britain's Strongest Man 2021 Deadlift for Reps is done, and oh, what an exciting head-to-head event it was, like the other events before it. Let's have a look at the results. Starting off, we had Desmond Gahan, who came away with 1.5 points here. He did 3 reps. He went in the first pairing versus Andy Black. They both stopped around the same time. They seemed like they were talking to each other. Andy had kind of a smirk on his face, but then Andy got up and did 2 more. Desmond stuck at the 3 reps. Moving up, 1.5 points also for Paul Smith, who also came away with 3 reps. He went in the third pairing versus Luke Stoltman. His first rep looked tough, but he did get the 3 anyway. A gutsy performance by Paul Smith, not only in this event, but in some of the others as well. Moving up the list, we have 4 points going to Shane Flowers for 5 reps. He went second versus Pa O'Dwyer. They were 5 strong reps. He did really well for this being his first time at this level, in my opinion. And then 4 points were split with Andy Black, who also did 5 reps, going in the first pairing against Desmond Gahan. 4 points also went to Luke Stoltman, who also pulled off 5 reps, better than what a lot of people felt Luke Stoltman could do. Deadlift for reps, not one of Luke Stoltman's premier events where he really excels. In fact, I predicted him to get 3 points here. He comes away with 5 points, going in the third pairing versus Paul Smith. So much effort to get that 4th rep that I didn't think he had any more in him, and then digs down deep to incredibly get a 5th rep. 6.5 points go to Mark Felix, who we all know is good with deadlift for reps. He comes away with 6 reps going versus Adam Bishop, 5th in the order. The 6.5 points are split with Pa O'Dwyer, who also comes away with 6 reps. He went in the second pairing versus Shane Flowers. He was great through 6, took a break, and then just couldn't get that 7th one, despite Kaz really egging him on and rooting him on. You could say Kaz kind of picked guys to root on, but then he caught himself later on and was like, oh, Paul, you too, and, so didn't want to seem like he was playing favorites. Graham Hicks went 4th in the order. He was super fast, comes away with 9 points, 8 reps for Graham Hicks, pulled ahead of Tom Stoltman on the 5th rep. Tom pulled back ahead on the 6th. It was a back and forth between them. Graham afterwards said this wouldn't be good enough to win. 10 reps is what it would take to win this event, but he ends up splitting the lead anyway. He said he had lost some weight recently, so the suit didn't necessarily fit him perfectly, but an incredible performance by Graham Hicks. The 9 points I said he would get, he did get on this event, so awesome to see him perform this well on deadlift for reps, an event we all thought he would do very well on. And as we said, those points were split with Tom Stoltman, 8 points for him as well. And wow, Tom, they just look so easy from the beginning. As I said, a back and forth with Graham Hicks. None of these reps really looked hard for him until he got toward the end. He did sound totally out of breath, as you would imagine, in the interview after the event, given how fast he was going. But Tom, incredible there. And 9 points split 3 ways, actually, with Adam Bishop, who also comes away with 8 reps, 9 points. He went 5th in the order versus Mark Felix. He was super smooth. He was close to actually getting a 9th, but didn't quite get it. And then when they interviewed him after, he said with 2 events to go, it wasn't worth chasing that extra rep, so he didn't maybe go 100% to try to get it. So that's how the deadlift for reps shook out at Britain's Strongest Man 2021. When I have my videos ready for the other events, you can check them out by clicking here.